Polo World back again with another exclusive.
Polo World.
Had to get it on our own.
The spaces and you stick to what you feel. That's why I rock.
We got Polo in the listeners, man. Don't say too much.
Polo World, we live, we back, we direct, we in the building. First and foremost, tap them likes right now. Make sure you subscribe and listen to this full audio. Oh, nah! Av is revealing everything. Now, make sure tonight, y'all tune in. I'm going live. Av is going to pull up. It's going to be a movie. Av jumped in spaces with Hitman Holla, and he actually reveals that URL, in fact, did block a battle. Remember I said a few blogs ago, I don't know, this was like last week, I said Av sent out a tweet, kind of suspect, I don't know. Twerk and Av was originally supposed to battle on Bulletproof, Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook. Av actually said that URL told Kenny is the league owner of Bulletproof, Chilla Jones League. He's one of the league owners. There's multiple league owners. They told them if they book Av and Twerk, they're going to have to send a cease and desist. Now, I don't know. This is a little crazy. Av went off. Av said that they offered him peanuts. He said the money they offered him and Twerk to be on Gnome was laughable. Ooh, Av was talking spicy. Listen, make sure y'all tap them likes, tune in tonight, but listen to this right now. Av went off.
So look, we just this space, I just really want to talk to the culture, bro, and just see, like, because it be confusing me because the culture be so hard on the battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? And the battle rappers be hard on the fans. But we got to come to an understanding. The things that can elevate the culture, if certain stuff is still holding the culture back, how are we accepting it? Or do y'all agree, or what? Like, is it a middle ground? Like, we want this space is for that. So we're gonna let Av talk and clear up anything, because I see a lot of rumors about stuff under you know what I'm saying? We're gonna clear all that up. Then I want to hear from the fans who really love the culture. Like, why is this cool, and like, how does this help battle rap? That's all I want to hear. So, you know what I'm saying? So, for the people who don't know what's going on, just let the people know.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? The situation on why you and Twerk.
So,
yeah, okay. Why you and Twerk ain't going down?
So first, get a text this morning about 2 o'clock in the morning about a blog that Vada Fly did. Now, mind you, I ain't watch it till like later on early this morning. You know what I'm saying? I didn't speak to Vada about the situation. I don't know who his sources is, none of that shit. But what I will say is 95% of that shit he ain't lie about. Matter of fact, I ain't even hear him lie about none of that shit, to be honest with you. Now, mind you, the Twerk battle, you know, we were trying to get that done on the Bulletproof card with Hitman and Mook, which I think everybody would have loved. That shit would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Epic.
I mean, that's just a stupid. That's just a crazy announcement. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially co-main event. We supposed to have been co-main event that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Kenny hit me up. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to TBL. Shout out to Chilla. You know, he just hit me up and was like, "Man, we gotta hold on." And the boss, you know, of course, too, she reached out to. We got to hold on that situation because of URL. And I'm like, man, here we go. So
my fault, keep going.
Yeah, like, long story short, they saying that was a battle that they was going to book over again because, you know, we done tried to book that shit twice. It got to the point where I was like, bro, I ain't even entertaining that shit no more because it ain't going to happen. Especially because, like, the first time, like, neither time that the battle was booked was my time. It didn't happen. Y'all done heard Twerk say that shit in the spaces and all that shit. Neither time the battles didn't happen. I still got paid in full both times that battle was booked because I prepared. I showed up to the event ready to go both times. But, you know, he had situations happen. You know what I mean? We couldn't battle. So it never got brought up again. Like, even with me asking, like, yo, when we gonna do this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's lock this shit in. Like, what's up? It's never on the table. It's always something else. So I'm like, bro, I ain't even exhausting that shit no more. I ain't thinking about that battle no more. Fuck it.
For the people who don't understand, give a timeline. What year was the first time y'all supposed to battle? What year was that?
I think that shit was like 2018 or 19. Yeah, like 2018 or 19.
19. Just roughly, y'all know this like this. Y'all know this like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, the first one was on Volume 5 in Tampa. I think that was the same card, DNA and Verb battle. That's when Surf and Reed battle, Swamp and Ace and all that shit. Yeah.
Okay, so and then the second time
we moved it to Royalty. That was when it was supposed to be in Richmond when 40 and Hustle battled. And you know what I'm saying, the situation happened out there.
So okay, so now the battle happened twice, didn't go down. From your understanding, you're not on a contract, Twerk not on a contract for none of y'all under contract, right?
Right now, hell no.
Exactly. So okay, y'all not on a contract. Did they reach out saying they was about to do it anytime soon, like so it could be no misunderstanding? Like, man, we were just finna do that. That's why y'all can't. Like, was it any of them combos? I ain't gonna
bullshit you, bro. Like, because I spoke with Beasley a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's kind of crazy that fast forward all these years later, now all of a sudden, boom, y'all want to do the battle now that it's talks of it's about to be somewhere else. Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, we could have been got that shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
So when Kenny them like, yo, the code, because I agree, just me outside looking in, if it didn't happen twice and it wasn't in the worst, for y'all to be like co-main event on a big card like this, you know, it's a lot of pros to that. You know what I'm saying? Big battle, legendary matchup, YouTube drops and this and that. So was they offering anything that like to count? Like what made them just like, why can't he just back off if he had it and knowing y'all wanted a contract? It's like, what made him just say never mind?
I don't know. I don't really know the conversation that he had with them. You know what I'm saying? All I know for sure is just that, you know, he on home with it. Because they ain't really trying to let that shit happen. They were saying it was they battle first, and they was trying to do it on Gnome and this, that. But as you can see, we not on Gnome. You know what I'm saying? Like, Beasley reached out to me and Twerk to battle on Gnome, but the number that he gave us was like, I thought it was a prank. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bullshit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, you know what I mean? So once that was like, nah, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's when.
Do you think did they know? Did they know that y'all was getting offered? Like, did they?
Nah, I don't know if they know about the numbers. I don't know if they know. I just know what they offered us the first time. It was crazy. It was funny to us, but we actually laughed about it. And the thing about it is, like, I know, you know, Twerk my nigga. Like, we talk. You know what I'm saying? We keep each other in the loop about shit. But I know he got the better relationship with them. So, you know, I'm like, you know, get your people, talk to your people. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't got no bad blood with them. It's just when it comes to this type shit, like, this is kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I'm glad you said that. So that means it ain't nothing to be like, if everybody grown man, everybody just doing the best for their career and everybody ain't got no problem with it, that means it probably should be cool to be like, yo, we don't want to, we just want to do this battle over here. We're on a YouTube drop. We want to just a bigger look over there because we just want to go. That should be understood if that was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If everybody, you would think that'd be cool, but it sounds like they just trying to do it knowing that they don't want y'all to get the look. Like, what do you think is more? Like, is it a little salt in it? Like, what you think? Because I don't understand why the battle won't happen.
Because I like I said, it's three sides to every story. But some of the shit that I'm hearing that was supposed to be said, it's like, nah, it's no way that's real. Like, if I do the battle there, I'm never gonna be booked on URL again type shit and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. That's that. Like, come on, we can't be doing that. Which, and then again, I only battled up there once a year. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't battled up there in a minute anyway. Like I said, I don't have no bad blood with them niggas. Like, we ain't never had a close relationship. It's always been business. I've never been one of the homies. I got a business relationship with them. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think, like, because like a lot of people, I saw another blog, they was saying like, you was over there, you know, they just kind of shuffling you. They ain't give you no good looks and nothing, so you want to start doing your own thing. Do you think they kind of mad holding over your head that you start moving around? Like, you think it's something like that? Like,
nah. They don't think about me like that. I just think it's this particular battle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just think it's this particular battle. As far as it looks like, you know, man, everybody know me and URL got this type of relationship, man, where it's always some shit going on. Like I never really felt they fuck with me for real, but it's business. They don't like I didn't come here to make friends type shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? I always express that to them. So certain looks and shit like that are like, even with the Verb situation, we could have been battled. You know what I'm saying? We get 1 million views off an argument. That should have been locked in, shit like that. People been saying that for years, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we did try to get this battle booked twice. You know what I mean? And it was just unfortunate, and it didn't happen. But damn, it's like 7 years later. Now all of a sudden, y'all interested in this shit? Like, come on, bro. Because somebody else picking it up.
So,
you know what I mean?
how you think they should have went about it this time? Do you really think as a man that you think they should have been like, man, we tried having twice, this shit ain't happen. They got a good look over there, man. Going, you think they should how do you think? Because everybody want to say business is business or something, but if y'all not on a contract and y'all try to make it do twice, I don't understand the business is business part. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like you guarantee. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that? You think he was like, man, I'm not on a contract, twerk now. We want to do it over here. Can y'all this better than this a hot car right now? Like, why y'all stopping it, knowing we don't want to do it on? You know what I'm saying? What you think?
Now, what I will say is, being that I do understand that. Like I said, I was paid both times because it didn't happen. Now, me knowing how they work and how they do the completely objective and all that 7 years later though, like I feel like there's so much other shit happened in between our careers that we could have been handled that situation. Me battling Chef Trez was a makeup battle.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, shit like that. So I just felt like it's just kind of strange, and it's at this time right now, like the last couple years, the last year the twerk had, and the last year that I had, and shit like that. Like right now, we both on bullshit with it. So that'd have been perfect to do that shit on that card, like you said, with the YouTube drop, all that. You know, it's like
that's what kind of frustrates me is because it's like the contract, nobody on the contract. So now it just seems like y'all kind of being, you know what I'm saying? Just like, man, let niggas rock.
No, like, we waited. Me and Twerk, we both decided like, okay, bro, if they let's see what they come up with. Let's see what they were. If it got to be there, fuck it. Let's just go ahead. Let's see what they talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
It's supposed to have been conference calls and all kinds of shit like 2 months ago type shit, and it ain't been shit. So we like, okay, they must not really be thinking about it for real. So as soon as goddamn Kenny get the ball rolling and everything is in motion, I guess they get wind of it, and here we are.
Do you know if it was any shit's like, man, did it tell you twerk you or like you or twerk y'all better not do it, y'all can't do it? Or was it like cease and desist? Or it's like we gonna sue? Is it any shit like that? Because how y'all just not gonna do it? Like, I mean, who stopped? Like they told the league on or something? Like,
I don't know. Like I said, I don't really know everything that was spoken to Kenny about what would happen if the battle happened. I don't know. Maybe it's a cease and desist type of situation. That's crazy too. You know, I mean,
because y'all not on a contract now. Because y'all not on a contract. The cease and desist don't.
Yeah, I'm not an exclusive artist with URL whatsoever. I don't even think Twerk
you don't have a contract with a Twerk, and you don't have a contract with Twerk name. No. Nothing that can hurt Kenny.
No.
Yeah, that's weird to me then. And
I don't even think Twerk. I don't know Twerk's situation. I don't know if he's under contract with him or not, but I just know he got a great relationship with him. So that's why I was willing to wait and be like, let's see what happened there. You know what I mean?
So Twerk probably wouldn't not under contract neither because he would have understood because they wouldn't be. Because from my understanding, they talk like Twerk, like Kenny, and just like he was with it. So I'm sure he wouldn't be with it knowing he couldn't do it.
Yeah, because Beasley, with Beasley saying, "Boom, all right, Power Moves is what, September? We can't
November.
Yeah, that type shit. Like we can't do it on that card because they want it on known. Now we ain't on known. That's 2 opportunities we didn't miss. You know what I'm saying? To make this shit happen. Yeah. That's 2 cards.
Yeah.
way apart from each other. So what are we doing? Like, do y'all really?
Oh, you talking about you talking about Bulletproof?
Yeah, Bulletproof. That's what I meant. My fault.
Oh yeah, I thought they said with Pablo. I'm like, that was November.
Bulletproof.
Yeah,
September.
September 13th.
Yeah, so Bulletproof.
Yeah.
You know, we locked in the go.
So y'all missed it. No Bulletproof.
And
back to square one.
We back to square one. We don't got a battle.
So it sounds like y'all not only was getting paid more on another league, and it's a promising YouTube drop on a probably could be possibly one of the biggest matches ever. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like y'all missing. It's just too many.
Even the cards. Even the card.
Yeah.
Card, like Hitman versus Murder Mook. Like even with Calico and Nitty.
Yeah, Calico and Nitty. And some more big announcements. Like, yeah, my thing is I'm in this day and age when battle rap already stagnant, it's like be clear about some shit. It's just like, man, you know what? We gonna look like bullies. We telling Kenny, man, you do this, we gonna cease and desist you. You do that, but then so that look whack because it's like your battle is even saying I'm not in a contract. Like why y'all stopping it? We try to happen. It's just like, man, you know what? The culture kind of shaky right now. It's in the fans world. I mean that they don't get the matches they want. We tried it. You know what, man? Y'all go do y'all thing, man. Just make sure you. I be wrong.
I hope that's not the case, man. I really hope that's not the case that they on some we gonna do a cease and desist type shit. That's wild, especially if y'all really ain't had no intentions about doing the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 2018, 19, bro. We in 2025.
Cause even with the easy shit, at least Easy was under contract supposed. You know what I'm saying? At least that's something like, hey man, you still got some shit you gotta do over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, fuck it, like handle that over there, but. For you not to have a contract with Torque and try to do it twice and then they say some cease and desist, they gonna stop it. That's just hurting the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's just hurting the culture and my especially when it wasn't lined up to do though. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. It wasn't lined up to do. So it's more bad come from this than good. Because like you said, now you done missed 2 cards. Mm-hmm. Now you and Torque ain't on. Now y'all not on Bulletproof. Now, now you're just gonna put some, you know what I'm saying? Some of it, like, what's gonna happen?
And I'm gonna tell you straight up, if they spend a block with, okay, we're gonna do it on Summer Madness. I'm telling you, you made me miss 2 cards. Mm-hmm. The number is gonna be the number.
Yeah, they gotta pay. Yeah, for sure. But it sounds like they offering you less than what Bulletproof was.
Oh, absolutely. That offer that man, listen. Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Like, at least spend a block on some shit like your ass. Okay, we missed this opportunity twice. What they giving you all that? Okay, we gonna match that. Well, we started over here. We gonna match that. Come on over at least, cause y'all missed.
They would have matched it. We'd have said, all right, Kenny, look, this is what we doing, bro. We're gonna go ahead and give them their battle. If you would have just matched the motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially after failing to do it twice though.
Cause I get. Like y'all booked that battle twice to happen. I get it. That part I do understand. But we talking 2019, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm not even saying, like I said, I'll be more on some, man, they booked it. Look, you still got to deposit. You got to go do this. This shit don't even make sense to me. If the cars are right, because we already know how the business works. But from my understanding, the business got to be, you got to have a contract with his name on it. You got to have a deposit of theirs that you ain't gave back. You know what I'm saying? They got to be stuff that lined up. But if you and Twerk saying none of y'all got no contract for each other, that time passed 7 years ago. Nobody said nothing. The ball got to roll on another league. Then all of a sudden, cease and desist. It's just like that's whack. It's like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That take away. You know me. I like having all the killers on the card when we getting busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you take away a match and I don't even think y'all remember. I was finna look at that matchup for Power Moves the first time, but they were saying. Yeah, and I stayed away from it. Like, you said, yeah, nah, we gonna figure it out. Like, boom, boom, boom. I just stayed away. Like, fuck it, they gonna get it done. But they ain't even. That was last year. That was this time last year. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah.
I want to ask. I'm gonna let some people up for some bloggers or something. I want to hear. Cause I know that they're gonna try to say I'm biased.
Funny shit. I fuck with Beasley about it all the time. When I battled official on Remy League, they ain't booked me for a whole year. So
But they was mad, or they being petty.
Man, listen, that's why I tell them. I say, you know how y'all do. Like if I battle somewhere, you know how y'all do. And mind you, I wasn't under contract then. So for me to be hearing now, oh, we ain't gonna book Ab if he do the battle over there, it kind of I don't want to believe it, but it's like it makes sense because I didn't seen this shit.
So they really said they done fucking with you if you battle on Twerk over there. So that mean they probably. So that mean they probably told Kenny. Yeah, they had to tell Kenny cease and desist.
Or he gonna be a op.
If Kenny just that's bully ball, bro. That's weak to me.
I'm hoping all this shit ain't that, bro. I'm hoping all this shit ain't that, but it's familiar. It's this shit like deja vu.